Hey folks, Monster Matt here, and welcome back to Dyscourse. So, I've been playing for about an hour and a half, 2 hours now, just trying different endings and stuff, and much as I hate to admit it, I don't think it's possible to get all 6 people off the island. No matter what I do, I always have to sacrifice at least one person. So, I figured at the very least I'd let you guys see the third option, the mountain option, and we'll see how that last ending goes for our last 4 people here. I kind of wanted to save Teddy just for achievements, as I never actually have. But you know, I can do that in my own time. But like the different things I tried was I tried doing the events like helping get water, or helping to make the SOS, or to search the plane in different orders. And I'll have to show you guys the plane one too. I don't think I did that one in one of the recordings either. And a few of them were different depending on what day you did them on. But ultimately, once the floodwaters come, you either have to sacrifice a person to save your supplies, or lose the supplies to save the person. And losing the supplies doesn't seem to make that much of a difference, honestly. But even then, when it comes to the cave filling with gas, someone always dies. You can't get everyone out. So I don't think there's a way to get everyone out, which is kind of frustrating me a little bit. But I figured, you know, I'd let you guys at least see the last ending, and maybe I'll give it one last stab next week. You know, do like a full run, like an hour long or something like that, and just like do the full thing the best way I know how, and we'll go from there. But for now, the far side of the island. We explored so little, we don't know. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. Shit, no, it's mountain. No, hang on. Oops. Almost fucked it up, don't mind me. We'll climb that off in the distance. Get a better vantage point from up there. Signal for rescue. That's probably what the flares are for. There are flares you can get from one of the day things. If you sacrifice someone for that, then I'd lose 2 people then. Climbing a mountain, wouldn't that be really dangerous? That's not his voice. Climbing a mountain, wouldn't that be really dangerous? It's closer. We should do this. We should do it, because I don't know what else to do. Well, I suppose it's worth a shot. Well, I'm keen to give it a try. I'm with you, Rita. I'll get my cat. Which, by the way, the cat was named by Game Brick this time, so it's named like Maladroid or something like that. Go to the mountain. Zoom in on cat. The cat controls it all. Also, I didn't save Disky this time. Like we don't even have Disky this time. Huh, I wonder if this is a sign for a radio tower. Well, I suppose if you're gonna build anything on a remote island, a radio tower is a good place to start. Hope it still works. I bet it's been here forever. I bet it wouldn't take a whole lot of fix even if it wasn't working. Radios are pretty simple systems. I'm not even sure what the hell, like, it's like halfway fake Scottish and occasionally halfway fake Hispanic. I have no idea. So I hope this trip is worth it. Let's just keep going. Also, I have a really bad ear for accents, especially fake ones, so I'm probably not even identifying it correctly. My fake voice credentials are off. Oh, mountain with blue stuff. Blue foliage. This mountain looks huge up close. It's getting dark, but you can't make camp here for the night. Start climbing to the top first thing in the morning. Do you really think it's safe to send the whole team up the mountain? Garrett is right. Maybe we should send just a small group. Probably climb the mountain, considering this is my idea. We have a big enough group to split up, though. Would I take 2 people with me up the mountain? One person can stay down below in case something goes wrong. Talk to you guys and we'll figure this out. Okay, but that's a terrible idea. Never split the party. Spring George. Well, I'm used to working outdoors if you need a hand going up that mountain. Yeah, makes sense. I kind of want to bring the cat, actually, because leaving 2 people down here makes a lot more sense than just leaving one of them by themselves. Go the mountain too if you like. I guess you're just following Garrett right now. Meow. Alright, well, I don't want to leave Garrett by himself. He's kind of helpless. I don't know that I'm so good at climbing. I'll do my best, though. I think it'll be great. You'll be just fine. I don't want to leave you by yourself. It isn't gonna be easy. I think we've got what it takes, though. Let's rest up. We need all of our health points we can get for tomorrow. Yeah, a church. I wish I had a church a torch. I guess I'll just lie here in the dark. Really hard and rocky, not much of a choice. Don't sleep yet. Hang on, let's go talk to these people. Well, hey there, Rita! Hey, Jolene. I've been wondering, what do you miss about home? Oh, the rocking chair story? Okay, so we've actually heard this. So, yeah, there's some things that just seem to stick more or less constant between the different endings. Positive attitude. These are all the things we've seen before. Do you think that mountain is going to be helpful? I don't know. I don't have much choice. Yeah, I suppose you're right. In either case, it's a great vantage point for the island. That has to be helpful. That's a good point. Let's get some sleep, Garrett. Good night, Rita. I'll be watching you in the dark. Stroking my cat like Dr. Claw. Yeah, no, I'll stop, sorry. Oh, we look like shit. Look at all of us, we're all like, bleh. No kidding, my back is killing me. Quit whining, Jolene. We're the ones that climb a mountain today. Yeah, this is sure to be tough. Rita, you ready to head up? Yeah, I'm ready. You hold on the fort here, Jolene. The rest of the three of us will see what we can do about rescue. Right, you do your best up there. All right, goodbye for now. I've never done this mountain before, so this should be interesting. So far, it looks not that bad. They're just walking up and down little slopes, like, you know. Kind of looks like what was it? Not the dry mountains, and no, it's not. Wasn't what they were called. The mountains in the first of the Paper Mario games. Anyways, what this is reminding me of. We're on the way to dry desert. That's why I was thinking dry, but it's not that wasn't what they were called. Oh, we're pretty high up. I can't even see where we started. This is actually a pretty nice hike so far. What an adventure. This is so cool. Definitely a lot of climbing to do yet. Still going. Getting kind of foggy. Phew, this is quite the mountain. I'm really gonna suck if this doesn't pay off. Oh, it's not. I am. So we're still healthy though. Let's keep moving. I get the feeling that we were supposed to have the flares for this. We're gonna get to the top and be like, well, shit, now what? What the hell? Someone was climbing here. There's a camp. Hey. The trail stops here. It looks like someone else was camping here. There are sleeping bags. There's this rope too. This looks like the only way to get up to the next ledge. If it wasn't so dark, we'll have to wait until tomorrow to climb this. Oh, a pickaxe. Chink. Oh, it's stuck. So I'll bust it up anyway. I don't think it would help us. What do you think? I'm surprised that we aren't running into more wildlife around here. Well, we should probably be happy. I doubt there are many creatures on this island yet. Jaguars. All animals are friendly. They just feel threatened by us. They see us wearing weird fur colors on our bodies and making strange noises to each other. From their perspective, that has to be really scary. You're probably right. They do have claws. We've already seen this one before as well. You. Well, I've climbed a lot of mountains in my day, but none as rough as this one. This one looks that bad? You've really been around. You've been on adventures, haven't you? The world is a big place, Rita. Seeing all of it can make it feel a little bit more manageable. I suppose you're right. I suppose you're right. I suppose you're right. Now that I'm speaking in my own voice. Hope we can get up this thing. Well, most of the tourist mountains are made to be easy to climb. This one's all overgrown. Definitely not safe. We'll just have to be careful. I bet we'll be just fine. Probably right. Can't be hiking on tired eyes, though. Alright, George, let's get some sleep. Good night, Rita. What's up, cat? Meow. Awesome. What are you guys gonna say? That's what I was thinking, too. Maladroit. Exactly. What's this? We gotta watch our footing. Okay, so we're gonna sleep in these or what? Yes, we are. Well, it's cold. Reminds me of a great blizzard of '73. We can use these sleeping bags, but there are only 2 of them. Well, it's too bad we don't have anything we could light a fire with. Yeah, someone's gonna have to go without a sleeping bag tonight. Oh dear. We'll figure this out. One of you's about to die, isn't he? You should take one of those sleeping instead of me. Maybe food back in the cave. You didn't even feed yourself. Oh, that's right. George is the best off of the bunch of us, isn't he? That's bad. Fine. You didn't feed me in the cave. Get over it? No, I had no choice. Garrett, I had no choice. Our spices were too low. Maybe you're right. Have I been too harsh? Somebody use the bag. It's fine, you take the bag. Maybe you're right, Garrett, you deserve the bag. Right, this one's mine. And no one else's. Wild rat, who gets them sleeping bags? George and I, Garrett and I, George and Garrett. Yeah, better be Garrett and I. George is the best off of the bunch of us right now. Garrett and I will use them. Well, okay then, I'll just stay out here. Alright, try to stay warm. Shouldn't he, like, bunch up between us instead of off by himself? Like, there are still ways to go about this that makes it less sucky. Less, you know, likely to kill him. And he's gone. That's weird. Oh, it's all frosty and everything up here. Wow, it is cold. George! Oh, no. He froze to death. Oh, wow, it got really cold. Completely cold. Frozen solid. So he was pacing around last night. He must have been trying to stay warm. I can't believe this. This sacrifice means we might have a better shot at making it. It's one less mouth we have to feed. It's hard to feed anyone we don't have food. As awful as it is, I guess we have one new source of food. If we're that desperate. Oh, there was a movie like this I saw. It was based on a true story. Some, I think they were soccer players or sports athletes of some kind were stranded up on a mountain range, and they had to turn to eating like the frozen crew members, and it was definitely pretty heavy stuff. I guess if it's for survival. Maybe it's coming to this. It's the only source of food. Cannibalize George. Don't cannibalize George. Oh man. Oh boy. I really have no idea if I could actually do this in real life, but it's a game, and you know, it's definitely less consequency and just less disturbing in general in a game format. Okay, we're going to do this. We have to for survival. And it just cuts away and like the shadows, like a horror movie. It's like, oh boy. Where's my psycho music? Ugh, what have we done? Everything was frozen. We barely even got anything out of it. Now I just feel like some kind of savage. We were just trying to survive, right? We're not bad people. Look, let's just forget this even happened and focus on climbing the mountain. It's our only hope of rescue at this point. Hey, you're right, Rita. That shouldn't be the problem now that it's light out. I'll climb first, follow after me. Oops, daisies, and the cat's just riding on my shoulder, just smiling. Totally fine with everything forever because, you know. Let Garrett go. Zoop. No, panning up. Pan. Goku's granddaughter, Pan. Well, we made it. Sure is lucky this rope was here. Look, more sleeping bags. 3 of them. Boo-hoo. Check out this tower, Rita. This is interesting. There are more supplies, too. Plenty of sleeping bags. This radio tower is older than my first computer. I built it out of random appliances from the kitchen. From the kitten. No, that's worse. My mum got real mad. Anyway, I hope this thing will help us get out of here. See if we can turn it on first. I think it looks like a power generator, but it doesn't seem to be turned on. I'll go check it out. Safety instructions? Nope, throw the switch. Who needs safety? There we go. Got power, but I have no idea how to make this thing send a signal. Well, what should we do then? Garrett, try to get it working. You're familiar with electric systems. You might have some idea. Why don't you try and get this tower working? I'm gonna have a look around and see if I can find anything else. No problem. Get this thing figured out. It would be nice to find some food up here. You mentioned supplies, didn't you? Where'd the cat go? There he is. No. Sorry, but no. I'm kind of okay with heights, sort of, but I'm very not okay with falling. Which sort of translates to a fear of heights. It gets grandfathered in. Hey, look at that! There are eggs out there! Food! I can't believe we're finding this after we did to George. I'll grab some. Garrett, could you grab some? No, he's bigger than us. Or Rita. He has an even worse chance of getting there than we do. That's such a bad idea. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. He's making my toes tingle just watching her do this. Oh, God, no. Get back on the thing. Get back on the... There, I should do it. Lucky thing, too. I didn't think that would hold much longer. Well, let's eat these. Actually, we're not good idea to eat these raw. Maybe a way we can cook them. Well, let's have a look around. Yeah, sleeping bags. Any supplies around here we need to be aware of? Oh, what's this? We're grounded so far below us. Yeah, it is quite far down, isn't it? We got quite a lot of heat. Might be enough to use. Oh, that's right. We have a frying pan. I forgot. That's kind of adorable. Frying up an egg in a frying pan on a generator on the top of a mountain. Well, I guess that works, but that was so good I could hardly believe it. That's true. I mean, when you're hungry, food tastes better. But I guess when they're hungry as they are, they must taste like a 5-star restaurant or something. Phew, that tower is pretty tricky, but I'm making progress, I think. At least we got to eat those eggs, though. I guess we should really start getting some sleep. Yeah. Where you going? Where you going? Hey, buddy. I don't think I'm ever going to get on a plane again. Well, statistically, being in 2 plane crashes is just going to be completely crazy. Being in 1 was completely crazy, but that still managed to happen. Good point. I just really want to go home. We all do, Garrett. We all do. Let's just get some sleep. Good night, Rita. Good night. Good night, cat. Hunting the ground like you, then maybe we just survive out here. Meow. You don't understand me. We're hopeless. You don't understand me. You're not my real cat. Of course there are 3 up here. Man, that sucks. I wonder what the hell happened to Jolene back down below. Good morning. I hope it turns into a good day. So let's make it one. Hey, look, look! You see that? It's a ship! Is it? It's an oh, yeah, it is. Wow, I thought that was like a cloud or something for a second. That's stupid of me. It's an actual real ship! Do you think they can see us? No, not a chance in hell. You see, you find a way to get their attention. Okay, so the flares would work here, but there's only 2 of us left anyway, so that's not a way to save all 6 of us. Anywho, yeah. I've almost got this tower working. A little more time and I should be able to send a signal. We're to keep trying. Yourself. No. I'd be starting from scratch. He needs to keep trying. We're gonna Garrett. Our best bet is to try and signal that ship. Don't worry, I've practically got it. Yeah, because he was working it all yesterday. He's working from a better standpoint than me. In fact. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, something's happening. Did it just work? Yes, I knew this would work. Sending out a signal right now? You bet. What we need to do now is wait. Nice going, Garrett. Garrett did something useful. Yay! Oh, actually, he saved our life from that snake that one time too. And now it's raining. And storming. Man, it sure sucks being stuck out in this rain. That signal sent. Hopefully they'll find us soon. Struck by lightning. Oh, you dick game. Whoa, we need to take shelter. I sure hope someone noticed us. Please. Shelter where? The storm is relentless. I wonder how long it'll take for someone to get our signal. Well, it's out there. We've done everything we can. Wait a second, what was that? I hear the helicopter. Whoop. Oh my god, it's a helicopter. That wasn't even close to vaguely Scottish. Crap, this is it. We're probably going home. But it hasn't seen us. No, it has. What about Jolene? Seriously, what about Jolene? We just left her at the bottom of the mountain. We ate her husband and ditched her. That's horrifying. Oh. Okay, good. The campers, let's go. Okay, good. I'm just like, no way. This week, less time we just spent on this island, the better. Jolene! 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 Well, thank my stars, you're alright. Only George could have been here with us. Oh, heavens, George! I'll tell you everything about what happened. Come on, let's just get in the chopper. We're going home. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! I can't do it. Very impressive. Arnold, get to the chopper. Oh, shut up now. Okay, so that is the mountain ending, more or less. Apparently that one's even more kill-happy than the other two. Alright. Oh. That's it. Wow, okay. Alright, so... the usual things, Survivor Cat, blah 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 blah, Island Victim. We've seen all these before because we've saved all these the same people before. Volcanic gases. I miss my George, but at least he died doing what I love. Nice, Jolene, very nice. Oh wow, okay, so yeah, I guess I'll do one more run of it, like an hour-long finale or something next week, where I just go start to finish, taking the best route I can possibly think of, and then, you know, that'll be that's just, like, I can't think of any better way to do about it, or any better way to do it, or to go about it. Wow, I'm just combining things that I say now. Then, of course, there's always the Indie Island mini bonus story to do at some point. Jolene rescued and to free men. Okay. I'm not sure what that is, but anyway. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. Next week will probably be the last episode I put into the main story. I may do a little extra thing, like a guide-in or whatever they're called, for the mini bonus story. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you're enjoying. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you next week. So have a great day, guys. Monster Matt out.